Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest has been sanctioned by the Board of Directors of the National Wrestling Alliance, and it is scheduled for one fall. Once the bell rings, the man in charge of the action is Speedy Nelson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event for the NWA United States Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first in the corner to my left, seconding the challenger, himself a two-time former United States champion, the original chosen one, Rick Michaels. And now, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 201 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the challenger, the sensational Jay Fury. And in the corner to my right, seconding the champion, he is the principal owner of the Friday Night franchise, John Johnson. And now, from Weaverville, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, presenting your reigning and defending National Wrestling Alliance United States Heavyweight Champion, Brent Silver.
Well, as Smelly is making his way back to the broadcast booth, this match is ready to be underway. The U.S. heavyweight title on the line as Brent Silver forced by Bill Behrens to defend against Jay Fury.
Well, just a few weeks ago, Al Getz, Jay Fury, in what many people believe was a rightful shot that he deserved at the United States title, was screwed out of that by John Johnson. So in many ways, this is just desserts. Jay Fury getting his due and his opportunity at the United States heavyweight title. And who better could he have in his corner than a man who twice before has held that very title, the original chosen one, Rick Michaels.
And once defended it against me. I almost beat him too.
I find that terribly surprising.
I find you terribly smelly. Big slam by Silver.
Brent Silver showing the power here, fans. Brent Silver has that proverbial ace in the hole in his corner in the form of John Johnson. I suppose it's not a bad thing to have the principal owner of the company in your back pocket. 1, 2.
Or is it the other way around? I thought Johnson had Silver in his back pocket.
You know, I really don't care to know which one of them has who in which pocket. But right now, fans, oh, beautiful there by Jay Fury into the sunset flip.
Jay Fury using his dexterity.
And his agility, and his speed and coordination.
All that shit.
The way things sound, Jay Fury would have quite the advantage in this match. But don't forget the strength and power of one Brent Silver, the United States champion.
Also, Silver has the champion's advantage. Jay Fury has to beat Brent Silver. Brent Silver does not have to beat Jay Fury to retain the title.
He certainly does not. And the crowd here letting them know Brent Silver to be some sort of foul. Right here, fans. Jay Fury, Brent Silver squaring off. Brent Silver has to use the power advantage. The man has never been accused of being a finesse wrestler. He's straight ahead, ground and pound, put the man down, and just used that overwhelming strength advantage. Jay Fury, you would imagine, has to take to the air, has to use his agility and dexterity.
Thank you.
Anytime, kid. And thank you, Al, for that paintbrush across the face. I appreciate it. 1, 2. I think that's the first time I've ever been slapped in a broadcast booth.
Steal my line again, and it won't be the last.
And now, fans, Brent Silver laying in the right hands. Now just attempting to ground Jay Fury. Brent Silver, you know he did not come here prepared to defend the title, much less against someone like Jay Fury.
Right, I mean, he was preparing for Onyx. You have to have a completely different strategy when preparing for someone like Onyx than you do for Jay Fury.
That is certainly true. Onyx, one of the people here in Wildside who certainly could match power with Brent Silver, potentially overpower him. Whereas with Onyx, it is straight speed and finesse. And now
with
back
Fury, you mean?
Yes, with Fury. I thought I said Fury.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, well, I didn't. I'm being corrected by Al Getz. That's a horrible feeling. Anyway, Fury thrown to the outside. And John Johnson now putting the boots to Jay Fury, and here comes Rick Michaels.
You better watch out. Hey, looks like Johnson's groin has healed some, though.
And his leg has gotten a lot better, too, but how the heck would you know about his groin? I see you're pleading the fifth.
And I'm not talking.
Well, folks, Brent Silver here, fans, backs Fury into the corner. Hard right hands. This is Silver's bread and butter. Just impact after impact, bludgeoning his opponents into oblivion. Now, to say that Brent Silver does not have experience facing men the style of Jay Fury would be a horrible fallacy, because you must keep in consideration who Brent Silver won the title from. He won the U.S. title from Skeeter Frost.
That's right.
So he is certainly accustomed to facing 1, 2, only a 2 count.
He's definitely accustomed to facing them, but he was not prepared tonight to face one. And that might spell the difference.
It certainly may. Boots to the stomach of Jay Fury, just trying to drive the wind out of him. And there's a taped up arm of John Johnson.
I see Rick Michaels trying to stick his nose in where it doesn't belong. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at John Johnson use a cast or whatever in the world, that taped up arm, to try to choke out Jay Fury. Why don't you send Woody to go get you something to clean your glasses off?
Does Rick Michaels even have a manager's license?
Oh, to my knowledge, Rick Michaels doesn't work for Wildside anymore. I mean, it's an acknowledged fact. He works for World Wrestling Entertainment.
Well, then why doesn't John Johnson just throw him out?
Well, I would assume he's got some special dispensation from Bill Behrens to be here.
I got your dispensation right here.
I got your dispensation from a slap in the face a few minutes ago. Jay Fury now rushing in, and there's the agility of Jay Fury. Boot to the face. Fury, high rent district, up high. He got caught. Spine buster slam. This should be all. He kicked out. Jay Fury kicked out. Brent Silver here, fans, certainly has the advantage. Boot to the face.
And Jay Fury now going down to the floor. He's not going to be able to win the title on the floor. Rick Michaels going over to him, trying to tell him to get back in the ring.
Rick Michaels certainly has experience on his side and can lend a great deal of that to Jay Fury. Baseball slide drop kick. Fury catapulted into the guardrail. And now back with those bludgeoning forearms across the shoulder blades. And now Brent Silver, you got to know, Brent Silver playing to that champion's advantage that you know so well Al gets. He really doesn't care if he gets disqualified out here, counted out. My God! He'd keep the belt, and Jay Fury just got thrown into the second row.
Unbelievable display of power by Silver, and they are out in the crowd here in Cornelia. Face first onto the action figures.
Over there at our merchandise table. That was probably a copy of Black Friday 1 that just bit the dust over there at the merchandise table.
Well, Lord knows we weren't selling any of them. Might as well.
Thank you, Al. That's great. Now Fury thrown back over. Silver following him. And Speedy Nelson attempting to follow both of them. Fury thrown back into the ring. Silver following.
It looks like that sojourn outside the ring was a big mistake for Jay Fury, as he is now in serious jeopardy, although able to kick out. And now the crowd, many of whom are on their feet, are really making a lot of noise, trying to encourage Jay Fury to snap out of it. Here he goes. No!
Big power slam from Brent Silver. Stop that offensive flurry. 2 3/4 if I've ever seen it. Brent Silver less than half a second away from retaining the U.S. title. And now Fury, boot to the leg, boot to the thigh, up to the hip, hits him in the stomach. Slowly working up the body of Brent Silver. And now, oh, he looked for that overhead. Full Nelson slam! This should be all if he can get the cover. 1, 2, 2! It's a 2.
Unbelievable, Jay Fury. What's it going to take to put him away? Silver going again for a pin, and again with the 2.
Jay Fury here, fans, showing the determination, the guts, and the heart that has made him a fan favorite wherever he goes. Brent Silver sizing his man up. Jay Fury, he has to be in La La Land. He couldn't possibly know where Brent is. Brent setting up. Jay Fury in the corner nearest to us. The J-Tricks! He ducked the ends in Fury. Clothesline. Ends in Fury connects! If Fury can make the cover, we'll have a new U.S. champion.
But Fury out as well. I'm telling you what, the first man to get to their feet just might win this match.
That is certainly possible. Speedy Nelson exercising his count.
Fury, cover him.
2! Only a 2 count, too much time. Thereby Jay Fury expended just trying to get his own wind and mobility back. Both men reach their feet at the same time. Fury with a right hand, and again, he's staggering the big man. Brent Silver forced back into the ropes, Irish whip to the nearest side to us. Reverse ducks the clothesline, drop kick to the knee.
Took his knee right out from under him, and now Silver down on the mat, kick to the back.
That'll drive all the air right out of your lungs. It'll white you out. 2, impact on the spine, and impact to the chest. Jay Fury sets up. Cannonball senton from Jay Fury.
Can he cover him, though? He needs to cover him right now.
Makes the cover. 2, new. Only a 2 count. That close to a new U.S. champion.
Brent Silver in big trouble. John Johnson, not a happy camper on the outside. And now Fury pulling Silver up by his hair.
Silver reverses. He has him up. What? Referee is down. Spin wheel kick. A spinning roundhouse caught Silver in the jaw. And
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Rick, boot to the midsection. Rick Michaels, double shot. Rick Michaels hit the double shot. We'll have a new U.S.
Jay
champion.
Fury with the cover. Speedy. 1, 2. Oh!
That close to a new U.S. champion. The man who cost Rick Michaels that title. Rick Michaels almost returning the favor. But Jay Fury is firmly in control. You have to figure it's only a matter of time. And now, firing back is Brent Silver, looking for the power bomb. It connects. Can Brent Silver make the cover? Brent Silver wasting time here. 1, 2. Jay Fury kicked out of the power bomb. Can you believe it?
Unbelievable! Kicking out of the powerbomb. Jay Fury. Now Silver rolling him over to the corner. John Johnson going to work on him. Here comes Rick Michaels. Rick Michaels finally has his hands on John Johnson. But Brent Silver just laid him out.
Brent Silver with the right hand laid him out. John Johnson Wait, he took the brace out of that cast. He's holding the man up. Rick Michaels.
Oh, no!
Spin wheel kick. Cover. 1, 2, 3. We've got a new U.S. champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the